In an age where everyone is encouraged to live out loud, where every thought, every meal, and every minor grievance is broadcast to the world, there is a quiet, forgotten power in restraint. We have been taught that to be seen is to be significant. But the ancient Stoics knew a different truth. They knew that the man who reveals everything about himself is like a city without walls, vulnerable, chaotic, and easily conquered. You've seen the stupid man, the one who talks to fill the silence, who boasts to mask his insecurity, and who complains to shift the blame. But what about the wise man? What does he know that the world does not? Today, we go behind the inner citadel. We explore the 5 sacred things a wise man never reveals to anyone, not to his friends, not to his rivals, and sometimes not even to the wind. If you want to reclaim your power and walk the path of the Stoic, listen closely. These silences will build the strength that noise never could. The first thing a wise man never reveals is his grand plan for the future. We often feel a rush of excitement when we conceive a new goal. We want to tell our friends, post it online, and feel their congratulations before we've even taken the first step. But Stoicism teaches us that this is a trap of the ego. Epictetus once said, "Don't talk about your philosophy, embody it." The same applies to your ambitions. When you tell someone your big goals, your brain receives a social reality, hit a burst of dopamine that makes you feel like you've already achieved it. This premature satisfaction drains the hunger you need to actually do the work. A wise man knows that an ambition is like a seed. If you keep digging it up to show people how much it's growing, it will never take root. He keeps his head down. He works in the shadows. He lets his progress remain a secret until the results are so loud that he no longer needs to speak. The second thing a wise man never reveals is the list of people who have wronged him in the past. It is tempting to sit with a friend and recount the story of how you were betrayed, how your boss was unfair, or how an ex-partner broke your heart. We do this seeking sympathy, but the wise man sees it as a form of self-poisoning. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When you broadcast your resentments, you are essentially telling the world that your peace of mind is still being held hostage by someone else. You are giving your enemies free rent in your head. A wise man processes his pain in the privacy of his own mind. He uses logic to see that the injury was merely a test of his character. He forgives, not for the sake of the other person, but so he doesn't have to carry the heavy luggage of the past into his future. The third thing a wise man never reveals is his own kindness. In the modern world, virtue signaling has become a currency. People film themselves giving to the poor or helping the weak, all to buy a reputation for being a good person. To a Stoic, this is not virtue, it is a transaction. You are trading a good deed for a like or a compliment. Seneca taught that a good deed should be forgotten by the giver and remembered only by the receiver. A wise man performs his acts of charity and courage in total silence. He doesn't need a witness to know he did the right thing. He understands that the moment you brag about being a good man, you have lost the very modesty that makes a man good. His virtue is between him and the natural order of the universe. True character is what you do when you are absolutely certain that no one is watching. The fourth thing a wise man never reveals is the noise of his inner fears. Now, understand this. The wise man is still human. He feels fear, he feels doubt, and he feels the sting of anxiety just like anyone else. The difference lies in his choice of what to project. Stoicism is about being the lighthouse. The waves of emotion may crash against the base, but the light at the top remains steady. If a leader reveals every flickering doubt to those who depend on him, he creates chaos. If a man reveals every insecurity to his household, he invites instability. The wise man has an inner citadel, a place where he takes his fears, examines them with the cold light of reason, and dismantles them. He does not burden the world with his unprocessed emotions. He speaks only when his thoughts have been refined into wisdom. By keeping his fears private, he prevents them from gaining power over his public life. Finally, the fifth thing a wise man never reveals are the secrets entrusted to him by others. This seems simple, but it is the ultimate test of self-control. Gossip is the hallmark of the stupid man. It is a way to feel important by devaluing someone else. A wise man is a vault. When someone speaks a secret into his ear, it is as if it has been dropped into the deepest ocean. He does not use this information for leverage. He does not share it in confidence with his spouse or best friend. He realizes that his word is his only true possession. If he cannot be trusted with a secret, he cannot be trusted with anything. By maintaining the silence of others, he builds a reputation for ironclad integrity that no amount of money can buy. Silence is not weakness. Silence is the ultimate discipline. By keeping these 5 things private, you stop leaking your energy to a world that doesn't care. You become focused, steady, and formidable. Which of these 5 have you been revealing too often? Let us know in the comments. Sometimes admitting the mistake is the first step toward the silence of the wise. Stay stoic.